Recently we got photos. Dr. Dre and Puffy are actually working together in the studio, I guess on Puffy's album. And Puffy was like, I guess, just talking about how amazed he was about how he was saying how Dre reminded him of him, but he was just a lot more focused on the actual music. And it's interesting, after all the bullshit that happened, after all these decades, these two guys, I mean, they weren't exactly beefing themselves, but they were affiliated with sides.
Yeah.
So are actually, for the first time ever, in the studio together working on music. I think it's dope.
That's super dope, bro. And then you got those two dudes like, oh, I can't wait to hear what they come up with, because them dudes, when it comes to music and taking it serious, like, oh man, I hope they do everything that they set out to do, because they both are great, you know what I'm saying, in their own right when it comes to that. Yeah.
Facts.
For sure.
Facts. Well, here's what's interesting. Allegedly, the Las Vegas Police Department seemed to be reopening the case about the Tupac murder.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard from two different people, who I'm not going to mention, say that they were actually approached by Las Vegas PD to talk about that situation. And it seems to be centered around Keefe D.
It's no good. It's no good for him. It's no good for him, bro. I don't know, man. I hate that he spoke on that, bro. Like, I really, really do. I really, really, really hate that he spoke on that. He should have wrote that shit out. You know what I mean? Because he been in the game for a long time. He know what come with this shit too. And he should have wrote that shit out. But you know, that's what he got to deal with, you know?
Well, he wrote a book about it. I mean, at the end of the day, I did an interview with him, but that interview was based on the book. So whenever we would get to certain questions where he was like, he would try to dodge the question, I'd be like, well, the book says X, Y, Z. So,
yeah, I mean,
you know, it's right there in print.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what the fuck? I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with Keefe D, bro. Like, I took him back in those days to be a different person, but I guess I never really knew him. You know what I mean? But I couldn't have never seen him speaking on that situation. Definitely not writing a book. That's crazy.